Hi, it's Ken from Get English Tips. Welcome along to Get English Tips number 11. Thanks so much for subscribing, and I hope you're enjoying this Get English Tips series direct to your inbox. Today on Get English Tips number 11, we're going to look at how, when you're learning English, you have to be prepared to unlearn. So what does that actually mean, being prepared to unlearn? Well, what it means is you are probably, if you're anything like me with learning a language, making the same mistakes or the grammar mistakes over and over again. Now, this is very, very common. Many, probably the majority of English learners or learners of any language continue to make the same mistake over and over without actually correcting themselves. It's normal. I've certainly done it. Students of mine who are learning in the classroom do it also. And a couple of things I recommend actually try and help them actually works. Let's have a look at them. If you can, use English tests as a tool. English tests online, whether it's IELTS mock tests or grammar tests, use these as a study tool to see where you are making the same mistakes over and over. If you have more than one or two mistakes that you continually make, focus on them. Focus on the most important part of that. You can then use your favourite English teacher online as a tool or someone to help you to check the rules, or use your grammar book. If you want to ask me, no problem at all. Leave some comments or DM me, and I'm more than happy to go over grammar rules with you. It's really, really important to check where you are continually going wrong and then being prepared to unlearn. It's much more difficult than you think it is, but it's really important. In my classrooms when I was teaching in Thailand, my Thai students would get really confused with articles, because in the Thai language and in a lot of languages there are no such thing as articles. The, for example, or a or an. And it's really difficult for students to kind of unlearn when they've been using English, to unlearn what they've been doing and start putting in articles correctly into their writing and into their speaking. It doesn't happen overnight. It does take a little bit of time to start changing the way that you think about English. One thing I do is I get my students to specifically focus on articles. I get them to do some writing and forget about spelling mistakes and other grammar points. I totally just focus on the articles and help them with their writing with the articles. Once they've handed it to me and I can have a look at what they've done, I get them to reread what they have written and encourage them to look over what they have written and focus specifically on the articles. I take my time with them, and it takes a few times to go through this with them, but eventually after a few times the articles really start coming to the front when they are studying. All in all, this Get English Tips number 11 is really pick out one of your weaknesses you feel about English, just one of your weaknesses, and focus on that. Start writing paragraphs, etc. Write stories about yourself. Focus on one particular weakness. For example, articles, as I've mentioned there. And then when you go through it, get your favorite teacher to check it for you and tell them that you're focusing on articles, for example. They will then be able to help you to get to grips with this little bit of English grammar weakness. So there we go. Find your weakness, focus on your weakness, unlearn what you have learned before, and try and start again. It's difficult to do, it doesn't happen overnight, but if you take the little bits of weakness one by one, you will begin to feel better and improve with your English. What's your number one weakness with your English? What grammar thing? What vocabulary point? What is the one thing about English that is your weakness and that you need to focus on and improve? Let me know below and let's see if we can help you. If you've got any questions, got anything you want to ask about English, again, let me know below and I'll do my best to help you. So let's look forward to Get English Tips lesson number 12, which will be coming your way very, very soon. If you haven't already created your free account with Get English Tips, feel free to do so. Go to englishtips.com. So my name's Ken. Look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.